What's up, world? My name is Ashley and welcome back to another video. If this is your first time tuning in, I create content based on lifestyle, travel, and cooking. Forget to hit the subscribe button and join the family. I'm going to be doing a review of a new product and kind of comparing it to an old product that I have reviewed previously a couple years ago, and I will link that here in the cards for you guys to check that one out. So basically, before I get into it, before anybody asks me what's on my lips, is Chanel Coco Rouge 1119. And the scent of the day that I'm actually wearing is Coach Dreams. Okay, so this smells, it smells delicious. It smells, says delicious. It smells like, it's a light, a very welcoming scent. If you have a sensitive nose or anything like that, or you don't want anything too strong or offensive, this is a good fragrance. Really good for a date night. I wear this spring or summer. I mean winter or summer. So fall, it's kind of all around fragrance. So very good. All right, guys. So I did, like I said, I did a review previously regarding, let me just tell y'all what we're talking about today. Sanitary napkins. I'm sorry, guys. Sanitary napkins. So that's what we're discussing. I did a review, like I said, a few years ago on these bad boys. Honey pot. And then there's more honey pot. And then there's more honey pot. Okay, so I've been wearing these for several years. I would say at least about 3 years for sure. And I decided to share on my channel previously. And they work exceptionally well for me and my girls. So they're a little bit on the little spendy side, so to speak. So they're not like your typical Always or your typical like store brand or anything like that. If you're looking to get a bargain, this is probably not the video for you. However, if you're looking to get something that's healthy, that helps you throughout your menstrual cycle with cramps, etc., you want to stay tuned. So let me give you guys a little backstory, a little smidget. My husband is so awesome. He thinks about me all the time. And I am so grateful that I have someone so special. He thought about, my menstrual cycle, like literally. He watches podcasts for, I believe it's called something 85. I'll just put it down here. I think it's like 85 now. I believe it's 85 now. Okay. So they have a segment on their channel or on their podcast where they kind of like discuss Black entrepreneurship and people that are thriving with Black owned businesses, etc., and upcoming like entrepreneurs that are doing well. So with that being said, this company in particular was featured on their channel, and I will put a link down below if you are interested in that podcast and learning more about this company. The company's name is Rain. They're located in McDonough, Georgia, and we, in fact, did visit their warehouse, and this is how it went. We just pulled up here at Rain. My husband kind of brought this to my attention. He's so sweet, just caring about overall health. And they have, I currently use Honey Pot, and they have a Black-owned company. I believe Honey Pot is too, I'm not sure, but they have what's called jewel pads. So, but currently you can order them online or you can pick them up. And since we're here in Georgia, we decided to come pick them up. So let me show you guys. So we got to place an order and wait. Cool though, yeah, I didn't want to come in anyway, to be honest.
Have 20 and the liners without have 30.
Oh, okay. Wow.
So do we have to place the order online, or can we just tell you and we can get it? How does that work?
It would have to be online.
But if we place it now, somebody will be able to bring it out, correct? Okay. All right, cool. Thank you. Baby, say that again.
I was saying that though. Putting me on blast. I know you trying to put me on blast. No, but she was saying, you know, there's different levels for the pads. So they start off at $6. But they go up from there depending on your level of
Flow.
Oh yeah, your level of flow.
Yes, honey.
Yeah, you know, I'm trying to use the right terminology.
So sweet.
Yeah. But yeah, pretty reasonable. I like supporting black business.
Okay, guys, so you can go to jewelpads.com or rain.com, as you see at the top there, and you're able to scroll through their website and see the different products they offer. They offer offer vitamins that you can just like spray in your mouth. Stay tuned for a later date. Oh, that's what it's called. It's called graphite. I believe that's the material that's used to make these pads. So they're supposed to be just overall better for our health as women and just a more better comfortability. So, yeah. So I just invite you to just try it out, just for your overall health, and trying better products, especially for our menstrual cycles, ladies, because trust me, we go through it. And for all my ladies that's had children, you know your body has changed as well. So give these a try and tell me what you think. Okay, y'all. So we're just leaving the Rain warehouse, aka Jewel Pads. Excuse the GPS in the background, guys. But we had some technical difficulties with their website. I will say that much. And just the overall, I know they're doing contactless, but the overall experience was a little bit, we shouldn't have been outside for like 45 minutes waiting on this. But I'm gonna show y'all. I mean, I know it's pads, but they weren't cheap pads, and presentation is everything for me. I just feel like, come on, y'all, we can do better. So, they'll give you like a black bag of goodies. They're doing like a contactless. They're doing a contactless. So they're located in McDonough, Georgia. If you're located here in Georgia or around the Atlanta area, and you like to go pick up curbside, I totally recommend it. Otherwise you'll be paying for shipping. So shipping starts around about $4 depending on what you order. However, they do have a monthly subscription that they'll mail out to you. It's like $30 and you get 5 packs of sanitary napkins. They range in different variety. You can order them like at the 1st, you can order them on the 15th, the 26th. Yeah, so I'm gonna link their page down below, their Instagram, and I also link their website if you're interested in checking them out. Let me just introduce these really quick. Rain. Yeah, they're called Rain Pads. But I believe there's another name for these, but they're not on here, which is kind of weird. Let's see. Oh, Jewel Pads. They're called Jewel Pads, for crying out loud. So this is what they look like in the packaging. I hope you guys can see that. So they're called Jewel Pads. These are the moderate flow. You guys can see that. And then these are the heavy flow. So my husband did purchase these for myself, and then he purchased extras so I can give it to the girls. So they were $6 a pack, regardless of which size you bought. They were all $6. And I believe these have 20 in them. I'm trying to see if I can find it, but I believe it's 20 per pack. So in the moderate flow, it's supposed to help with odor control. It's non-toxic. It's very thin, breathable, leak guard protection, and it's super absorbent. So this is what they're claiming that these will do. Also, these ones are heavy flow, and heavy flow is supposed to be ultra thin. So all their pads seem to be ultra thin, breathable, odor control, leak guard protection, super absorbent. So there you have it. There you can tell you guys this. So it says, finally, her feminine flow has met its match. So this is supposed to be like the deal. They offer ultra thin panty liners, very light panty liners, moderate flow, heavy flow, and super heavy overnight. So they offer all of those. Try these, and I'm gonna give you my honest review on how these work based on for us. Now I will say, let me say this. This is gonna be a little TMI, so if you wanna click out, you might wanna click out or skip ahead. However, since having children, I do have a more heavier flow. It's not as heavy though since I've started using Honey Pot, which are these. It's not as heavy since I've started using these. I had extreme cramping, the first couple of days, and it kind of levels out, and then it'll be like, hey, you thought I was gone, boop, and it pop back up. So that's kind of how my flow works. Children, I don't really know how theirs work in particular, but I know they kind of like go through it. So most recently, I gave my daughter a pack of these, and I'm like, hey, try these joints out. Let me know how they compare. Let me know what you think about them and how they compare to Honey Pot. So that's what we gonna do for y'all. And we're gonna tell you how they compare, okay? How these compare. Is this better or is this better for the type of flow? Now, my other daughter that's gonna be giving her review, she's completely transparent, completely bluntly honest. This is not a sponsor video, okay, guys? So we pay for these with our own money, giving you real raw footage and real reviews. So hopefully that's why you came here. So with that being said, this is what she thought. Hey guys, so it's like the middle of the night or early morning, so to speak. But my daughter doesn't want to get on camera, which is completely fine. This is a topic that most women or young women do not like talking about or discussing anyway, especially unless they like really know you. So I'm going to give her that. But she did tell me she does prefer Honey Pot a little bit better. She's not being biased in my opinion. She has not saw this video yet. But that's basically her opinion. We're going to we're going to continue to use the product. Of course, like I said, we'll continue to support them, but you heard it from a young teenager. They prefer Honey Pot. Okay, so upon trying them myself, I'm going to tell you this. Honey Pot in particular, they just came out with another brand of these. They're like a yellow pack. And then there's they have ones that are unscented. And what I mean by that is these are all natural as well. So Honey Pot is herbal. These are organic, regular herbal infused pads with wings. These ones in particular, they have mint, lavender, and aloe. And again, you get 20 in these as well. So it's kind of comparable to the same ones. These are made by humans with vaginas for humans with vaginas. So these were made by women. So that's cool to know that somebody knows what we're going through. Okay, so, so the Honey Pots, they have those infusing the mint, the lavender, the aloe, and then depending on which pad these have the same thing too. These are they're panty liners. Their tampons, I've used those too, and I really like them. These ones have 9 regular and 9 super. I do see a difference with these versus using the traditional tampons. I don't believe that the company Rain, has tampons. Again, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure they don't. I enjoyed the little minty mist that it gives off. When I am going through my little cramps or a bit of a pain in that abdominal area, the Honey Pot really caters to that. I did see a slight difference in the Rain ones. Honestly, I like that little bit of cushion. These are a little tiny bit on the thicker side, not super thick like Always Pad or the traditional brand, like a Kotex or something like that. No, it's not thick like that. These are still essentially pretty thin as well, but these are a little bit thicker than the rain pads, or AKA jewel pads, okay? So basically, for me and how I flow, I prefer the honey pads. However, I will still use the jewel pads, but honestly, I like the honey pot better. I'm sorry. I do like the honey pot better, but I think for the monthly subscription of the jewel pads, you get 5 packs for $30. You can't beat that, especially if it's more than one person in your household that benefits from using sanitary napkins and you like to help them out with a cleaner like flow, so to speak, or a cleaner way of living through your sanitary napkins, being organic. Now they're supposed to have like this one stuff in the jewel pads. Let me see if it's on here, and I can tell y'all. I don't see it. It says justice for my jewel. I'm gonna read you the mission statement. Their mission statement is to take let me tell you, here's why I would continue to support. I would support them in the future. And here's why. Not just because they're a Black company. Our mission is to raise awareness by informing both teens and women globally who suffer monthly in silence and pain, heavy bleeding, unhealthy menstrual cycles, and the potential danger of tampon use. So, our goal is to bring light to a taboo subject of female cycles that has silenced females from all cultures to speak out. Our platform will educate through the important roles of having a healthy cycle, encouraging getting active, healthy eating, healthy products, and choices, community awareness events. Silent suffering stops the voice of our companion. Okay, so basically that's their mission statement. Tampons are not supposed to be great for us to use, but if I feel like I want to use a tampon, because sometimes I just don't like the pad situation, but I will say, upon using Honey Pot, I sometimes gravitate for a pad more, especially if I'm going out in public and I'm going to be going out for a long period of time. I'm going to have to change my tampon more often than my pad, just simply because I like to drink a lot, like water and height. So if I'm going to be out for a long period of time, I'll use a pad. But Honey Pot pads are super comfortable, and so are these. It just give you an overall opinion. So as far as comfortability, they both have comfortability. As far as helping with pain, they both help with pain. As far as having enough in the pack, they both have enough in the pack for the money and for what they're supposed to do. They're a lot more healthy and clean than the average. They both do that. And as far as overall, like, would I recommend them to people? I would definitely recommend these, and I would definitely recommend these. I personally prefer these more just because of the mint, lavender, and aloe infusion. It's like a cooling sensation for your vagina when you're having menstrual cramps. But again, I'll still support them, but I like these better. I know you guys are like, hold on, wait, 3 stars? So I do give 5 stars or whatever amount of stars based on my overall opinion. So, and just keep in mind, I do have 2 daughters in a household. I take their feedback as well, and not just my own. Based on our experience with the website, at the warehouse, all that good jazz, and if I would shop again overall, comparing to the product that I've been using before, this is just my own opinion. So much for watching. If you like seeing more videos like this, let me know. Like I said, I'm going to give you my raw, transparent opinion. Not a sponsored content, just my opinion, my money, giving you the tea on what works best and what doesn't work best, or I'm just giving you the review, okay? Just giving you the review. So, therefore, if it's something you like for me to review, that ties in with my channel or anything like that, somewhere around Atlanta you want us to go visit, let me know in the comments, okay? If you're not subscribed, if you got this far, you should subscribe. Just do it. Just do it, okay? Until next time.